All right, Chief Dr. Brightence is here with us on the program this morning on ITV, talking about his products and what he does, how he also affects the society as it relates to the COVID-19. Brightence, welcome to this program.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, what are your products?
Yes, like I always say, Brightence Electronics Company is a research establishment where we are into the manufacturing of made in Nigerian products, such as the Brightence inverter batteries, the inverter machines, the solar panel, solar charge controller, the Brightence automatic changeover for generators, the Brightence alternator booster for pressing irons, and then the Brightence energy LED saving bulbs. So that's what we are into.
Okay, now we have so many products, but our concern is how do we differentiate your products from the popular products in the market?
Well, first, as regarding the Brightence inverter battery, the solar panel, solar charge controllers, the promos is ending this week Friday, and we'll be trying our best to maintain the same price during the promo season so that it will reduce and cushion the hardship that everybody is experiencing because of these COVID-19 issues. Now, I want to let Nigerians know that the promo for you to be able to get the solar panel, the solar charge controller, to be able to power your household electronics, your fan, TVs, ACs, borehole, deep freezers, as the case may be, is ending on Friday. And what we are saying is, if you make a minimum deposit of just 50,000 naira, we'll give you a platform whereby you pay the remaining, make installmental payment within 4 months. But it's only when you finish paying, you will carry the goods for installation. But the advantage of you depositing 50,000 during the promo season is that when the promo is over, it does not affect you. You are still going to buy that product at the total amount at the promo discounted price. But if supposing you said no, you want to be using the product and be paying at the same time, that's higher purchase. So you will now pay 60% of the normal price, not promo price, and you will pay the remaining 40% within 3 months. It has its own terms and conditions. But again, if you have been using our product and old client, you wish to upgrade to a higher capacity, let's say now that they are saying everybody should shut down and stay at home and then stock up your food stuff in the house, and you know you don't have you have epileptic power challenges where you don't have enough power to be able to power your refrigerator or deep freezers. In order for your things not to be going bad this season, or being at home, staying at home, you don't have access to power, and you cannot hear the news, you can't watch TV to know what's going on around you. That's when you need the Brightence power solutions. And I want to let you know that if you have the product before and you wish to upgrade to the one that will carry your freezers, ACs or borehole, as long as our product, you can return and upgrade to the one you are looking for. But if you've been using the product before and introduce 6 of your friends to buy from us, we'll give you the next KVA upgrade free of charge. So this is the way we charge the incentives we are doing this promo season that is ending on Friday this week. But as for the automatic changeover, it's a device we have designed in such a way that if they restore your public power, maybe you are sleeping in the night, it will help you off your generator and take you to national grid effortlessly. So you don't even need to get up from sleep for you to go and be offing the gen. Then we also have another one we call the Brightest Power Switch. It's a switch designed at your convenience, installed any part of the house at your convenience. It will enable you to switch on the generator, to also enable you to switch off the generator from inside your house without you coming outside your flat or apartment. So these are some of the things we are doing now.
Okay. Now, your energy saving bulbs and other products that you have, the concern is how do we really know them? How do we differentiate them from the ones in the market?
Yeah, you see, the Brightence 5 watt and 12 watt super saving LED energy saving bulbs are designed in such a way that we reduce the input watt of the bulb and increase the brightness, so that if you are using the bulb at home, let's say you have like 10 pieces of the bulb, that's just 50 watts. So it will reduce your prepaid meter bills, or the rate at which the car will get exhausted, or the rate at which they will give you bill at the end of the month for analog meters. Then if you're using the 5 watt, I want to let you know that the 5 watt is far brighter than the conventional 18 watt energy bulb in the market, while our Brightence 12 watt energy saving bulb is far brighter than the conventional 40 watt energy bulb in the market, or 100 watt incandescent bulb in the market. But what we did was to reduce reduce the input wire, the power consumption of the bulb, increase the brightness of the bulb. So that if you are using it with your inverter battery solar panel, it will reduce the rate at which your batteries are being drained. Or if you are using it with in your hotel or at your compound, your as a surrounding light, security lights outside, it will reduce, because they are 55 watt bulbs, it will reduce your fuel and diesel consumption rate. So these are the advantage of the bulb. That's why we say we recommend the bulb for every house in Nigeria to reduce power consumption. Then I want to let Nigerians know that as for the Brightence automatic changeover and the Brightence alternator booster precisely, is a device that is designed for pressing iron. That's what you are looking at on the screen, the Brightence alternator booster. It's a device that if you are using your pressing iron, you will agree with me that when you plug your pressing iron on your generator, you will hear the gem making this dragging, adjusting sound. And when the gem makes that sound, you are straining the piston, bearing, shaft, alternator in the gem. The gem begins to make more noise, waste more fuel. Eventually it will pack up. You need to go and buy half engine. So I want to let you know that buying half engine in this harsh economic situation of the country is becoming too expensive for Nigerians. So for you to be using things we call heat element, electrical materials like pressing iron, boiling ring or ring boiler, electric kettle, is going to damage the ultimate life of that generator. So if you are a laundry service personnel, tailors or fashion designers, you need the Brightence alternator booster, so that when you are plugging your pressing iron on the booster, it reduces the surge going to the gen. But that does not mean that your gen will become noiseless or soundproof. No, it only minimizes that dragging sound, minimize the troubles going to the gen, thereby prolonging the life of the generator. So if you want to use the booster, I recommend it for every dry cleaner, tailor, fashion designers, or you have a hotel, you have a laundry service department in your hotel. The Brightence alternator booster is a compulsory device for you if you know you'll be using things like pressing iron, ring boiler, or electric kettle.
Okay, tell us where you are located now and your phone numbers, and also training programs that you are embarking upon at this time.
Yes, you see, as part of our company corporate social responsibility, vocational studies and technical skill acquisition program, we train people who can read and write, especially even if you have a primary school living certificate or secondary school living certificate. As long as you can read and write, you are trainable at Brightence Electronics. But if you are in the university or in the polytechnic or higher institution generally, you want to come and learn some of these God-given talents, come to Brightence Electronics. You will do your practical skill acquisition program, or you are coming for your industrial attachment, your IT placement. Come to Brightence Electronics, you will see practical oriented skill acquisition programs. And if you want to reach us at Brightence Electronics, we are located at number 30 Federal Government Guest College Road, number 30 Federal Government Guest College Road, near UBTH in Ugbowo, Benin City. We open our office only on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday only from 10 o'clock in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening, because we use our Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday to manufacture what we are selling and to install for those who have already paid for the product based on our staff strength. If you want to reach us on phone, the phone numbers has been displayed on the screen, or you like Brightence Electronics Company Facebook page, or type the word videos of Brightence on YouTube, or you search www.brightence-electronics.com. That's our website, and then we are rest assured you'll be with us.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us on the program today, baby. Thank you.
Thank you so much.